For over 30 years, HBCU Image has been more than just an apparel store. We've been a movement, a statement, a legacy. We celebrate the pride, the purpose, and the culture that make historically black colleges and universities legendary. Whether you're a student or a lifelong supporter, our gear lets you wear your HBCU story with confidence and style. Because when you wear an HBCU Image, you're not just wearing clothes. You're wearing culture. You're wearing pride. You're wearing purpose. HBCU Image, a Kenny T's company.
From cancer care to accidental injuries to cardiac care, we all know that there are times that you can't control what happens in your life. But with Globe Life Family Heritage, you can be prepared to weather the storm when it comes. Call Dr. Beverly Eagle Rogers at 877-300-8269 or visit the website at globelifefamilyheritage.com. With over 25 years of serving communities, Dr. Beverly Eagles Rogers is here to help you and your family through difficult times. Dr. Beverly takes pride in Globe Life being one of the few companies that returns 100% of premiums to clients that stay healthy. So for more information, call Dr. Beverly Eagle Rogers at 877-300-8269 or visit the website at globelifefamilyheritage.com.
Are you hungry for authentic Caribbean food like jerk chicken, oxtail, red snapper, shrimp, tofu, and rasta pasta? Well, find your way over to Mango's Caribbean Restaurant, 180 Auburn Avenue, right next to Royal Peacock in downtown Atlanta.
Them belly full, but we hungry.
Mango's Caribbean Restaurant, open daily from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. And on Friday and Saturday, we're open till 4 a.m. Come to Mango's and put some spice in your life.
So we've got a good thing going.
Mango's Caribbean Restaurant, 180 Auburn Avenue, right next to Royal Peacock in downtown Atlanta. For more info or directions, call 404-698-3992 or log on to mangoscaribbeanrestaurant.com. For instant coupons, text MANGOS to 313131.
Tell your mama hungry, papa hungry, brother hungry.
Mango's Caribbean Restaurant, authentic Caribbean cuisines.
Open up the door, tell them mama hungry.
You're looking for the latest information on Southern University sports, the Southwestern Athletic Conference, and HBCU athletics. There's only one place to go. Tune in to the Carlos Brown Show, exclusively on the Black College Sports Network.
I love Atlanta, a city in the forest. Hi, I'm Jeff Cleveland, seasoned loan officer in the Atlanta market. And whether you're buying a new home, refinancing to do debt consolidation, home improvements, or just to lower your payment, give me a call. I'll ensure that you're treated with dignity and respect, that you're informed throughout the process, and that there are no surprises at closing. Give me a call and let's get started. I love Atlanta, a city in the forest. Hi, I'm Jeff Cleveland, seasoned loan officer in the Atlanta market. And whether you're buying a new home, refinancing to do debt consolidation, home improvements, or just to lower your payment, give me a call. I'll ensure that you're treated with dignity and respect, that you're informed throughout the process, and that there are no surprises at closing. Give me a call and let's get started.
I thought I lost y'all there for a minute. What's happening? 15th of April, 2026. 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, walking around the thoughts with DVP. I'm your host, DVP. I don't know what none of my guesses is at. Maybe they're going to cause a little trouble. But here I am with my monologue. You know what's crazy? And I'm watching this war that we're not in, that we won overwhelmingly, and they can't fight back, and we done shut them down and beat them down, and we winning too much. We got to stop winning so much from your president. And I'm looking at a bunch of different articles, and it's crazy how a war that we're winning and we shut them down so much, we're actually paying them to continue fighting. It's odd. I ain't never beat somebody down and had them beat down so bad that I paid them to continue fighting while losing assets. It's also amazing, and really, y'all do need to pay attention. Don't watch CNN, don't watch Fox. Just start reading some articles, read NPB, read some of the people who have no affiliation. They just report. One of the things that we got to really pay attention to, and this ain't gonna be a political show, I just want y'all to pay attention, is what the Chinese are doing in the Strait of Hormuz with Iran. They're trying to change the global trade market of the dollar. You know, we already in America where we're losing value. If Iran and China can form an agreement, the trade dollar is going to become the yuan, which is Chinese currency, not the yen, it's the yuan. And they want to make all oil be bought in yuan, which would severely cripple the dollar. And the crazy thing is, Iran had the Strait of Hormuz blocked. They were only letting ships that came through that had deals with Iran. The U.S. came and blocked the whole thing, according to them. But Chinese ships are still going through. And what they won't tell you is, you know, of course, the Navy's supposed to do their thing and board ships and take over. But to board a Chinese ship would be an act of war. I don't think America's built for that. They got one ship over there, all the ships are somewhere else, but ships are still passing through the strait. And there were countries who we don't have an affiliation with, that if we boarded their ship, it would be an act of war. I don't think the country is ready for that war, and nobody will talk about it. But every day the war goes on, the dollar becomes less, and Iran becomes a little bit stronger. They've been fighting for over 150 years. They're about that life. They are about that life. Ain't nothing been able to shut them down. Ain't nothing gonna be able to shut them down. And don't be fooled by the thoughts of the enrich, whatever it is. The Obama deal had them doing it where it wasn't level grade uranium, so they couldn't have built the nuke anyway. And even if they could build a nuke, it's kind of like their strikes. They can only strike over there. There's nothing they can build that will strike the U.S. Nothing. Just like we can't strike them from over here, it's too far. We got to be a whole lot closer. So just watch as prices keep going up on little things, because China, you know, your boy's going to do some more tariffs. He did that with China, and China stopped all the superconductors. China stopped all the chips from coming over. So we know how that went. So we're paying China more for stuff than we were in the beginning. So as everything goes up, it goes up. Your president, who is all about making America great, remember what he's done so far. All the iron and steel that's here, he's rebuilding the east wing of the White House with iron from another country. Not here. The deal he set up for the farmland with China caused people not to buy China, especially not to buy soybeans from American farmers. They bought it from Venezuela. Because remember, they paid Venezuela. And now Venezuela gets paid by China, and all American farmers are screwed over. So when we talk about, what's up, Robert? When we talk about making the master plan great and we talk about making America great again, realize what he's doing. He's setting America up for failure. And mark my words on this, TSA is going to become privatized, and one of his cronies is going to have all the TSA contracts across the country. And that's going to be a it's probably be $1 billion contract that they can run everything. So I said what I said. If you got comments, questions, whatever, feel free to hit me up. Hit me up with some different information. If okay, can you hear me better now? Oh, excuse me. Feel free to hit me with some information and some chats if you're about that life. Let me bring my partner onto the stage and see what kind of fools and shenanigans he's gonna get us into today. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on, big time?
Hey, man. I see. Is that an earpiece you fumbling with? Is that an earpiece? What we doing?
Yeah,
What we doing?
man. I can't even hear you that well.
Oh man, you got to turn yours up a little bit.
I did. I turned it up. I don't know what's going on with it.
Well, you probably turned up your volume because I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, I turned the volume
I
up. I don't know. I check and see something. How you doing today?
And I'm good. Robert, he do care. He getting what he wanted. He didn't care nothing about people. No way. He said that before. He said if he killed somebody, everybody gonna say they didn't see nothing. He is naming buildings after themselves. He got cryptocurrency. Can you hear me now, Varshay? Presidents are not supposed to get paid from existential sources when they're in office. It's called bribery everywhere else. So when you get something and, people wanted to, what is it? Throw out the bathwater, whatever it is, he gonna make things better. He brought in non-politicians to do political stuff, and every time he getting screwed over. So, that's kind of what he doing. But hey, that's his thing. Did you say something, Mark? You say something, Mark?
No, I did. I'm listening to you.
All right. So, that's where we are. Anyway, Mark, you wanted to talk about current events. Which current event you want to talk about first?
Yeah, talked about them.
Oh, so that's the only current event? No, I'm not even messing with you.
That's the only current event. Nah, plenty of them. So where you going to see Chris Brown and Usher at?
I'm thinking, what's nowhere for 5,000, Alex? Nowhere.
Why?
I can proudly say I don't own that album by either one. I don't even think I got either one of them on any playlist that I got.
That ain't cool.
Hey, man, it's what you do. Where you going to see it at then?
I want to go see him in another country.
Oh, is it going to perform in China?
That what my preference is to go see him in a different country. We'll have to see.
Hey man, we'll check out the list and see where he going. See where he going and go check him out. Hey man, I ain't a big fan of concerts. No way, man. The CDs sound much better when you get the artists that you want to see without all that screaming and people standing up. And I got a long line for the bathroom. The food is expensive. The drinks is watery. It's kind of like a football game, bro. I prefer to watch football games from my house. I don't need it going somewhere. Ain't nothing more comfortable than my sofa. Nothing. I tried one time.
Now I say this. Now I went and saw Chris. I saw Chris Brown when he came to Atlanta last year. And for 2.5 hours, I was very entertained. And I say this: his show was better than Michael Jackson concert I went to.
Well, I mean, I went to a Prince concert. I ain't gonna knock it. It was great, but it was Prince. If we talk about going to see, and like I said, I ain't a Chris Brown or Usher fan. Are they great entertainers? And
say that again.
Are they great entertainers, or they just? I mean, I know what's his name. I know they do their Michael Jackson dances and stuff, but are they great entertainers?
They're great entertainers. I definitely got to give it to him. I mean, I think it's gonna be a dope show.
Well,
as I get older, I enjoy things like that now.
Varshay said they might be in Toronto. That's another country.
Hey, I'm definitely planning on going to see it. I like with Chris Brown. I was gonna go see Chris Brown in Canada last year, but they ended up canceling the show. So I caught him in Atlanta on, by fluke. But once I see since it's a worldwide tour, once I see they're going somewhere else, yeah, I'm gonna go to another country.
I mean, that's a decent present for yourself.
That'll give me something to do.
Have a good time.
Say that again.
I say go somewhere different, have a good time. I mean, like I know I like the things that are local. If they playing out of town somewhere, I like taking a road trip, going to another
Hey,
going to another
DVP, give me
state.
1 second. I'm gonna go out and come back in because, like I said, I'm having a hard time hearing. So let me see if I can get this hearing thing together.
Okay,
Give me
and
1
hold on
second.
right quick. Hold on, Barshay, am I still low? Because Barshay said I was low too. Am I still
Oh,
low?
okay.
Let me put the comments on stage. Let me make. Hey, Rob, can you hear me? Let me see what it says for microphone because I thought I had it up. Yep, it say my sound is up.
Oh, so it ain't me.
Well, I mean, she said she couldn't. She said it was mine was low too, so I don't know what that is. Hold on, let me see. I got my volume up. Oh, she said she switched the earbuds and it turned up. So yeah, maybe it's you since it was her earbuds.
Give me a hot second. I'll come right back in then.
All right. So okay. So Royce is good for you too. All right. So what else is going on? I've been working hard. I ain't had a chance to catch up on none of the local nothing that's going on other than this crazy war that we ain't in, that we overwhelmingly winning, and all the promises that he promised from day one. That I think the only thing he done did from day one was nothing. Ukraine still at it. Oh, eggs did go down from what I understand. I ain't bought no eggs in a while, but eggs did go down from what I understand. Groceries went up, but eggs went down. So, we were supposed to do a segment, and I'm gonna blame Russ and see right here. Russ didn't show me how to get the videos. And it's a segment about is it cheating? And it was a bunch of little different scenarios. And the scenario that always amazes me is the drinking scenario. About a woman going to a club and getting drunk with somebody, about a woman going to a club and dance with somebody. And, what's the universal definition, if there is one, of cheating? And how do you define it? Because everybody seems to have a different take. It seems to be a sexist take on some. It seems to be a insecurity take on a lot of other ones. It's weird how people regulate cheating. What's up, Sam? But nobody has anything to say other than, and I guess there's a difference between what you don't like and what's cheating. Because I'm still not confused on how a drink is cheating.
It's not.
I'm confused on if we go to lunch, is lunch cheating? And I guess these are things that when you had a conversations, you got to discuss what is cheating. What do you expect out of your partner? Do you expect them to go to work and not eat, or nobody else can bring them food, or nobody else can? Roy done popped up, so it must mean he got something to say. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. The boss is stepping up. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say nothing saying cheating is defined by the people in the relationship. Give me one of your, is somebody bring your man lunch cheating? Is your man taking somebody out to eat cheating? What you picture there, Roy? We know you got something to say. I don't think my current love will be upset about a drink, but I don't think he like me going out to lunch with somebody else. Okay, but there's a fine line between not liking and whether or not it's cheating. Would you consider it cheating if he went out to lunch with someone else? Would you consider it cheating if he bought a drink for somebody else?
Can you hear me, DVP?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Oh, okay, cool. I hear you better now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you very well now.
Okay.
That's a good question though. Is it cheating if you and a coworker are the opposites? Well, can't say that too much more. But if you and a coworker go out,
that's right.
Yeah, just if you and a coworker go to lunch, is it considered cheating?
What up, Mo? Okay, so we got the conscious of the show in there. So we got Mo gonna regulate things. He gonna be the conscious because Mark is over here, DVP is over there. Mo's supposed to be the one that makes the most sense when he on his game.
I hope so.
But sometimes Mo need my background because sometimes last couple of weeks Mo been on some crazy shit. I'm thinking.
What's going on, Mark?
I ain't that much, man. Just enjoying life. What's good?
It's all good, man.
let's see. We haven't discussed terms. I wouldn't be okay with my man doing anything for someone else that he's not doing for me. Okay, but what if he's doing it for you and for her? Is it okay then? Mo, we talking about Mo? Is having lunch with a coworker cheating for either one of y'all?
No, man. What the hell are you talking about?
Is somebody buying your wife lunch? Is that cheating? I'm sorry. Okay, we'll make it a man for the purpose of this conversation.
You asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, so
you Mo. Mo,
yeah.
Mo meet Mark. Mark meet Mo. I'm DVP.
Ain't nobody buying nobody nothing. She can go.
First time we did the show.
Yeah, she can go, but ain't nobody buying nobody nothing. She can buy her own food.
Wow.
Oh, he can't buy her lunch, and
hell
she can't buy his lunch.
No, hell no.
Why?
Why not?
She got her own money,
and
so she can buy her own food.
So she got to waste her own money instead of letting somebody buy it for her.
It's not wasting. She getting what she want for it. It's her money.
It is wasting if somebody else gonna pay for it.
Why should he somebody pay for it? She got her own money.
She don't need to pay for it, but he going.
Hey Mo.
Yeah.
So me, you and DVP went to lunch, and I said, all right, I pay for the tab. You gonna be like, no, I got my own money.
Oh no, not at all, not at all. But he said no, but he said one person. If it's a group thing, that's different. One person going to lunch with my wife as a co-worker, friend, whatever. You know, if it's a lady, obviously I ain't got no problem with it. But if it's a dude and it's one person, nah, she got her own money. She can do her own thing.
So let me just throw the work scenario at you. So let's just say they got to work late for whatever, and he's like, "Hey, we need to get something to eat," and he ordered Chinese food. He can't pay for everybody's.
That's different. I thought you said go out to get something to eat. You mean if it's delivery? So they bring it to the company.
Well, I mean,
it's a setting. That all matters though to me because
it's just the two of them working late.
No, okay, that's fine. So I think I understand your scenario. That's a different. For me, that's a different scenario. If y'all working late and he ordered Chinese food or whatever it is, and it comes or whatever it is, that's one thing. But if they go out to lunch, that's different for me.
Explain.
So if you're at work, it's a work function. You go off a work campus, it doesn't necessarily have to be a work function. It can be whatever.
I'm not following you, brother.
Okay.
It can be whatever at either place. At some point, you got to trust her, right?
It could be, but if you're at work, it's not personal for me. So you asked me to explain, right? So
yeah, that's right.
If you're at work and you're working, to me, that's not him buying lunch, or maybe, I don't know, maybe he's the boss or whatever it is. But is somebody buying lunch at work? But if y'all go off a campus and go somewhere and do something, it's different for me. It's just a difference for me. I mean, it's a small difference, but it makes a big difference in my mind because if it was, are you talking about like if it was lunch, let's say during the workday?
Yes.
That's different too. He said late. He said working late. That's different. Working late and during the day is two different things. If it's during the workday, I don't really care what the hell happens.
Okay, that's what he's saying. They at work is 8 to 5 shift, 12 o'clock come. Hey, what you doing for lunch? Well, let's go Applebee's. And he decides to pay for lunch.
Oh yeah, I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't care. But after work, that's a different thing.
That ain't lunch after work.
Oh well, he did say lunch. You're right, Mark.
Say lunch.
No, it don't matter. It don't matter because I think ultimately when it comes down to it, I trust my wife or my woman, and so I don't really care what he doing. I know where she stands. That's what matters to me.
Right. Okay. So if you trust her, what difference does it make when you get it?
Right.
Yeah, that's my question. What difference does it make when he get it if you trust her?
Because it's not the food though, it's the location. It could be a different thing if you're going after work. So that's different. That's not work related, right? We have a purpose right now. Our purpose is we're
Yeah,
doing
they taking a lunch break.
That's why I said during lunch,
Okay.
or
And the second one they working late, so both of them are work related.
working late. I don't know, man. That's a tough one, man. I have to. I see that as a difference. I see that as a difference, man.
But if you trust her decision making, what's so tough about each scenario?
Let's see. I don't think so. It's not one of the things where I think there's going to be a cheating thing going on. It's just the gesture is to me different if it's not tied in at work with work.
Both of them at work with work.
You said after work.
Yeah, because they got. I said they working late, so he said I'm gonna order some food, but it's still work related.
That's why I said. So this was my nuance. If they do that at work, that's fine. But if they say after work, let's go over here and grab something, that's different for me. At work,
but the question was, Mo, if you trust her, what difference does it make? If you trust her, forget what he wants. Either way,
no, I can't though, because he part of the equation. If they go somewhere after, I don't trust him. It's not that I don't trust her.
So you trust him as long as he at work.
Yeah.
But when it's all work, so you got a 50-50 trust.
No. I trust him at work because he's bounded by the employment principles. His ass can get in trouble if he mess up at work. If I make a complaint or she make a complaint, he in trouble at work. Outside of work, it's a whole different thing.
Okay, yeah, he don't trust the man. I don't understand not trusting the man.
Well, I mean, I understand not trusting the man, but the man ain't the one you're supposed to trust no way. It's supposed to be your partner. So ladies, would y'all let a coworker buy y'all lunch outside of work? And would you let your coworker buy lunch if y'all stayed late for work? Two scenarios. Which
yeah.
They are reckless at work all the time.
Yep. And when y'all answer the question, if you got a man of the last man you had, which one would he be more uncomfortable with? This is interesting. Because I mean, to me, it ain't no different than a drink. If you think your woman gonna leave you because the man bought you a drink, then you might be with the wrong person.
But DVP, you just reduce the issues. It's not that he gonna leave you; it's the fact that he might get some ideas. You know what I mean?
Who cares about ideas that he get?
Mo, brother to brother. When you date a good-looking woman, people gonna always get ideas.
That's facts.
So what you gonna be able to do about that? And you know who gonna get the most ideas? The people that see her more than you. You know who that is? Her coworkers. They're around her all day for anywhere from 8 to 10 hours a day.
Right. No, I understand that.
So you don't work. You don't have a job in the workplace. You seen cute women. Mark done had jobs in the workplace. We've all worked around good looking women. You don't think an inappropriate thought or 12 done crossed our mind or something? It happened. So it's still about trusting her. She can't stop nobody's thought. And every now and then, our spouses, girlfriends, whoever, they go to work and they be like, "Damn, she looking kind of cute today." Baby, don't wear that. Get that paper sack and don't put no makeup on. Just put a paper bag over your head and go in there looking like you're ready for Halloween. If they look good, part of the reason we choose them, then they're going to attract what they're going to attract.
Yeah, but there's still the difference, man. Because look, they got separation of church and state for a reason, right? It's the same thing. It's a separation of work and personal.
It's a church and state.
That's right, man. The separation for a reason. So you got work, you got personal, and you got to keep that. You got to keep that balance, because you can actually get yourself in trouble too doing that. You could get yourself in trouble doing that as an employee.
All right, Barshay says there's a difference between the person you work with daily and a stranger just buying you a drink.
I mean, it's a difference. It's a difference in the people, but a drink is a drink. I'm with DVP. If she leave me because a man bought her a drink, hell, was she really mine?
And is it a difference between the mentality of the person buying you the drink? Because I worked at clubs. I bought women drinks and thought nothing about it. I bought women drinks and thought something about it. What's the difference between who I buy drinks for?
So if you're not still applying that to the question you asked me, because that's a different scenario.
Oh no, what this ain't about you. We just talking in general now. We just picking on you about yours because I was trying to understand.
Because my wife go out, man. She don't have to buy a drink all night, and that's it.
So why she got to buy lunch? She got now Mo. Now I'm finna pick on you because early. No. Early you said she got her own money. She got her own money.
That's
so
right.
She ain't got her own money when she go out the club.
Absolutely, she does.
So what's the difference?
Because you said work.
So if her coworker meet her at the club, he can't buy her a drink then, or
No.
Drink.
You sure can.
So he can buy her a drink at the club, but he can't buy her a drink at work.
Yeah, no. If work is involved, no, because there's a boundary, man. There's a certain boundary when you're dealing with employees and you're dealing with just out in public. Those are two different things.
Bart said you stuck on the idea of people following rules, which we know people don't.
No,
she says the random drink is less threatening. The co-worker buying lunch can learn more intimate.
I don't know.
Yolanda says, I've been across the country on a work trip and it was my birthday. Had a whole fancy dinner in California. With who, Yolanda?
Well, co-worker. Which is normal.
Okay. So flipping the scenario on his head, the other way, I don't think my woman would be okay with it either, though.
Okay. Would you be okay with it?
If I flipped it the other way?
If you at work and a woman's offered to buy you lunch.
No, hell no.
Mo gonna be like, hell no, I got my own money.
No, not a chance, man. Not happening.
So can't nobody just do a good deed?
But not if you listen, you are again, church and state, you put them together, man. You can't do that. Work and then social, they don't go together. You gotta keep a boundary so you can stay safe.
Mo, you don't have friends at work?
No,
I do.
No, you can't. You church and state. You can't, Mo, you can't cheat now.
When we work, they ain't my friends. So when we at work, they ain't my friends because you know what? Here, just a little story. I had a guy who was a good friend and he was working for me and he showed up late a couple times. I'm his boss. He showed up late a couple times and I told him, I put him aside. I said, listen, brother, I love you like a play cousin. You know, you a great friend. But if it come down to it and I have problems because you coming in late, I'm getting rid of you. They ain't getting rid of me. And I just let him know. But so at work, we had to follow the work rules, man. But he's my man. Outside of that, he was my man. You know, you gotta recognize that.
Vashti said she found two of her husbands at work.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I don't have no problem with that.
So they was doing the church and state at the same damn time at the same
damn
time.
No,
breaking them rules.
No. They come on. That scenario, they probably was both single. That's different. You said me. I'm married to this woman, and there's somebody at work that want to take her somewhere. That's different. Them two, they was probably both single.
He want to buy her food.
He want to buy her lunch.
Not pay rent. Not buy her a car. Just
buy Chipotle.
Okay, I know that. Y'all, man, y'all know how we started. That's how we started. Dropped a little breadcrumb here. Ooh, she ate that. Drop another little breadcrumb. Oh, keep coming, baby. Keep coming. Drop another little bread. You almost there. You almost there. Y'all know how. Come on, man.
Robert,
well, then that's something wrong with her.
Robert, where you at?
That's something wrong with her. She eating them breadcrumbs and she leave you.
Crazy. Oh,
see, now Yolanda doesn't date people she worked with, but she will go to lunch with them. Yolanda, will you have a drink after work with them?
No.
What's the same co-worker bought her lunch every day? Well, all depends. And again,
she eats good.
Her, is she sharing this information? Remember the scenario we did about the birthday? If an ex sent you $500 for your birthday, For your birthday, ladies, for your birthday, gentlemen, an ex sends you $500. What do you do with the $500?
Enjoy it.
Mo?
Go buy myself something nice.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna give it to my wife. I'm gonna say, hey, my ex sent this for you. This for you.
So you're gonna lie to her?
No, hell no. She gonna know. She gonna know. She sent it to me. I'm gonna be like, well, she sent it to me. Why she sent it to me? This for you. This must be for you. Or we gotta send it back.
Man, you don't put that money in your pocket. The fuck?
Hell,
I'm with you, Barshay. The fuck Mo talking about?
You crazy as hell. I'm not doing that.
Why you just don't send it back then, Mo?
I will. I could, but still, look, if that he said she sent it, so she must have she must have some information on me she ain't supposed to have.
It's for your ex.
It ain't but your phone number.
She got your cash up. She your ex. It ain't some random sending you money. It's an ex. So of course she got some information on you.
Current ex. Okay, got you.
Yeah, you ain't gonna change your Zelle or your cash up just because you break up. They're gonna stay the same.
Yeah, no, ain't nobody. Hey, because if that scenario was on the other side, ain't no man sending my lady no money. Forget about it.
Okay, so if he do it, then what?
It ain't not gonna happen. We're gonna spend it together. That's all.
How you gonna tell her what to do with her money?
No.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm saying either because you saying, do I have to tell her, right?
So, no. You said it with first. So if an ex sent her money for her birthday, and she tell you what's gonna happen,
we're gonna spend it together. We're gonna go out.
How you gonna tell her what to do with her birthday money?
No, I'm saying okay. No, okay. So then you asking me though. I'm telling you what. So you asking me. So I'm saying I think probably what's gonna happen. We're gonna spend together. She ain't gonna be like she gonna. My wife ain't even like that. She gonna be like, why this fool sending me money? She gonna be like, who? This fool stupid. Why he sending me money? She got her own.
Do it even matter?
It matter.
And I'm gonna tell you what's crazy about that scenario. When I did it, and it's funny how men think. The men all said if it went to their girl that they gonna spend the money. If it comes to them, they ain't saying we gonna do something. It's only a we if it's hers. And I was like, how you gonna regulate her birthday money? And it's crazy. Most of the women said they would keep it. They just wouldn't tell their husband or their spouse because they know he gonna either try to make them send it back or he gonna say what we doing. And it's like, it's her birthday. Mark, Mo, how many times is our birthday present a shared gift with somebody? It's our birthday. So why do they have to share their birthday present? It's their birthday.
They shouldn't.
So, but we love to say that what we gonna do. And it's like, it's her birthday. What is she gonna do? What do we expect her to do? It's like, oh, she got to give it back. Why she got to give it back? Oh, I can give her 500. Well, that means she'll have 1,000. Because anytime you make her give 500 back, she's gonna be 500 short. and I don't understand why we're competing with somebody over nothing. Because again, to me, you either trust her or you don't. So if he sent the money, what are he gonna do? Even if he had an expectation, he should have got it. He should have got his expectation before he sent the money. Because once you got the money, ain't that you can't take it back. You can't take it back.
Yeah, no, that's true. So that scenario, that's true. But here's the thing. He sent 500 and I only gave her 250. I got a problem now.
Why?
I only gave her 250 for a birthday, and he said 500. Come on, man.
Come on now. He ain't paying rent. He ain't buying groceries. He ain't providing no savings. So why are you trying to compete with somebody who did something one time, but you've been doing stuff for 6-7 months, 6-7 years? The two don't compare. Yeah, that's why I don't know. Why are we making this a competition for something that ain't competitive?
It is not a competition because that's my lady, right? So
exactly.
So yeah.
So when he sent her 500, remember that he ain't doing nothing else the rest of the year. He ain't taking her nowhere. You taking her shopping. You taking out to dinner. He spent $500 one time. Why do you have to match him for one day? That's an insane battle. So
yeah. So I think I don't know. That's a boundary, man. That's a cautious boundary.
We're gonna have to get her on the show soon.
Because here's the thing. So I tell you what I did do, which I think fits into the scenario, which I have no problem with And y'all probably gonna be like, oh, you have a problem with the other stuff, you have a problem with this, but that's okay. But if I'm at the club and somebody want to dance with my wife, at the time she was my lady, somebody want to dance with her, go ahead. I don't have no problem with that.
Can they dance?
But can somebody dance with her now?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, they can dance with her now.
Huh?
They can dance with her now.
Yeah. It's a dance.
But they can't buy a drink.
It's a dance. But no, that's different.
It ain't different.
Ain't no damn difference.
It's a big difference, man. Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at?
No, when they dance with her, that means they got personal time. They ain't got no personal time with the drink. But the dance is personal.
No, man. Listen, one is spending money, currency. There's an exchange. Another one is just a dance. They're two different things.
I'd rather buy the drink. No dance. I'm with DVP. That's personal. Y'all up in a personal space dancing.
It's a dance to me. It ain't no big deal. That's a dance for me.
Ladies, what's more personal, dancing or a drink?
So
Yolanda dancing is intimate.
I mean, it's not a slow dance. It's just it's just
right. What dance not on involve contact?
Two-step. A lot of dances don't involve contact.
Like what? Like with the slide?
The two-step. You just two-step right in front of each other.
Slide?
No, you can two-step right in front of each other. You ain't got to do no touching now. I'm with you on that one, Mo.
And unless
and she ain't gonna back him down because
she ain't gonna back that thing on it. She ain't gonna back that thing on. She can't back that ass up. Mo, don't be like that, Mo. If he getting a dance, she should be able to back that ass up.
Mark.
Huh?
Mark, what's the last club you been to?
Last club I've been to? Shit, I don't know. I don't frequent the club a lot, but
okay. And when you went up there, when you I worked at club, when you watch them at that club, it ain't a whole lot of space for dancing. So no, all that y'all talking, no, it ain't like these dance floors as big as ballrooms. These dance floors is used on the stage. Once 7 people get up there, everybody touching. Everybody touching.
It's real tight, but
so if it's real tight, what that mean? That people are touching.
That don't necessarily mean, because when I was out in the world doing worldly things, and I used to dance, I didn't all get all up on the woman to be touched. I just two-stepped in space. Okay. Let her have her space, her thing. We just two-step. We didn't have to touch.
And when you look left and you look right, how many people doing what you was doing, Mark?
Shit, the whole club. Everybody was in there doing that thing. We was in that.
Stop lying. Stop lying.
Now don't get me wrong.
They love to put their hands on the waist.
It was 2 heathens over there, damn near having sex, but that's it. It was just 2 people. The rest of the club was being touched. We ain't gonna talk about them 2 heathens though. All right. Yolanda say dancing be done with the eyes.
Both of them say dancing is intimate.
I be dancing with my eyes.
Dancing, you be having thoughts with your eyes.
I be looking them in their eyes. My 2-step, and I just look them in the eyes. That's all. I ain't got to touch them.
Yolanda Varsay, can your man dance with another woman at a club? We're gonna see how the women feel about this.
Yeah, as long as he just 2-step.
And so let me tell you how the scenario went too. So the scenario, while you waiting for them, the scenario was that I took a break. I had to go to the bathroom, and when I came back from the bathroom, a good song was on and it was dancing. Everybody was dancing, and she was dancing, and she was with a dude. So I just came back, sat in the chair, and just was chilling out.
And how did that make you feel?
I was fine. I had no problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had no problem with it. It's a dance.
You probably looked at him and realized you couldn't beat him up, so you like, all right, I'm gonna let him have it.
He was a big dude, man. I was like, hell,
the truth coming out now. That's right, Von Shay. We don't like controlling adults. All this dancing and touching.
But don't you still have to? You have to put more control in your partner's hand for them to do the right thing, because even if fellas, the women that choose you, they think y'all kind of cute. They think we kind of cute. So when we do stuff, you don't think they have the same thought process, but men seem to think that they more in control. It's like, oh no, I got this, I can do this. But we remember now, we the same creature. One chromosome separate us. One. We the same creature.
Yeah.
If dancing can be intimate, it's a person thing. It ain't a boy thing, it ain't a girl thing. It's a human thing. Because dancing is still intimate, even if y'all ain't doing the bump and grind. And hell, at our age, we ain't going to none of these mumble rap places. We going to places where the music ain't all that. And it ain't that much. You know, you on the dance floor, even if you having a conversation, you got to kind of get close unless you're going to yell over the speaker.
Mm-hmm.
So the closeness is going to occur, but the trust is the thing that you got to trust more. So where does the trust dissolve into where we get the other person control? Because more to your point, because somebody said it before, oh, if he give my woman this, that mean I got to do this. And it's like, why? Unless you just a shitty boyfriend, significant other. Because again, he spent money one time. One time. You spend money year round. His one event can use the top. One of your events, is it going to top the multitude of events? You know, if the boss wants to take them to a 5-star restaurant, why should you have to top that? You doing stuff year round. Or even if the other dude wants it, he say, hey man, let's get something to eat for lunch. She's like, okay, chill, let's go. And they end up at a super duper nice place. Is she so say no, I can only eat Applebee's. I can't eat at a 5-star restaurant with a coworker.
That's right.
Why do we feel the need to compete with?
She need to request Chipotle.
It's too late now. They don't pull it up to the restaurant.
And she should say, hey, this is too much. And we should go to McDonald's. I just want some nuggets. I don't know. Sounds stupid to me, Mo. I mean, DVP sounds stupid. It's lunch.
So
I'm with you.
Yeah, so there's fidelity to this whole thing too, because at the same time, my wife been out and people buy her drinks. I don't got no problem with it.
So why you got a problem with lunch?
Because that's an employee.
If an employee, as her boss can't buy her drinks.
No.
She don't carry a gun.
Listen, man, you know better than that. You know, employee's boss cannot buy no coworker no drink. You just asking for trouble. Your ass gonna be fired quick. Especially so okay, let's change the scenario. Say my wife is a devious chick, and now she's gonna get that dude in trouble. It can happen. When in that scenario, it can happen easily. So there's boundaries. There's nuances to this whole thing. You gotta be careful.
So Mo, when they have these Christmas parties and drinks are flowing, what's the and supervisors and bosses are there with drinking employees? What's the difference between the drinks?
Nothing. In that case, you're talking about going to somebody's house or going to a place with a whole bunch of people. Nothing. That's fine. Christmas party, that's fine.
The numbers matter.
Absolutely.
Even if they just there for white noise.
Absolutely. Because the environment matters. You know that. Listen, your environment is important, especially,
No, I don't. Mo.
You gotta know that.
I work at clubs. I see a woman come in with a dude. I see them sit. I see them do all this other stuff, and they chilling. And Shawty walk by me and slide me her phone number. He ain't paying no attention because they're in the club environment, but she just shot me her phone number, and she's with the dude. She is with the dude who buying her drink. I ain't doing nothing but standing there with my suit on. So, what does having a crowd mean? It's white noise. It's white noise.
Yeah. In that case, because that girl don't care and her man ain't gonna know. In that case, yeah.
Exactly. So if we have a company function and everybody's there having a good time, I can still pick one to flirt with, and we flirt back and forth, and we got all these people as witnesses that didn't nothing happen, but we still getting our flirt on. So intent can't be measured by crowd because they just there to provide us a cover. Oh, he asked everybody. He did ask everybody because he needed an alibi. But that don't mean his intention was less or more pure. It just means it's a setup. But the point goes to, at what point do you trust her? Ladies, what point do you trust him to make the right decision? Because if you date somebody who's good looking or even average looking nowadays, somebody gonna hit on them. And at some point, you gotta have faith in them to do the right thing. But should they turn down free shit to do the right thing? See, I'm of a different mindset. I don't care. If somebody want to pay my wife, my girlfriend, whoever car note, hey man, pay that car note. I ain't even gonna be mad at you. Pay it. That's one less shit I gotta worry about. Oh no, don't let him pay. Well, he gonna be expecting something. Who can everybody expecting something and everybody don't get what they expect? At some point, to me, you got to trust your partner, your person, more than you trust you.
Yeah,
free money is free money.
That's a different question, DVP.
No, I was just giving a scenario.
Oh, okay, because I trust my lady wholeheartedly.
Right. So for every free drink she get, that's money saved. That's household money saved. For every free meal she get, that's money saved. So
hey, so let me tell this funny story because this is right along this discussion. So when I first met my wife, we was just dating, and I was at her house. Phone ring. Bing, right? I picked the phone up. It's a dude. He said, "Oh, my bad." I said, "Oh, where you going, brother? It's all good." I said, "She right here. You looking for Gina?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, she right here." He said, "Oh, okay." So I gave her the phone, and she said whatever she said. I ain't really listening, but it was probably more along the lines of, "I ain't dealing with you no more, bro. I gotta go." And she hung up. Right? When she got off the phone, she said, "I'm sorry. That's my ex." She said, "You mad?" I said, "Nah, why would I be mad?" And so I got to tell this part because she had a old pair of his gym pants and I had those on at the time. And she said, "You mad?" I said, "No." I said, "I got his woman and his pants. Why I'm going to be mad?"
So
you're a bad man,
using
Mo.
that context, then why can't somebody want to do something for it? You got her.
It's not a jealousy thing. It ain't got nothing to do with that.
Not jealousy. It's a competition. You said if he sent her 500, you don't send her but 250. What's the competition? You got her.
It's not a so there's more to it than that. It's not a competition. First of all, she don't need that money. She got her own money, right? So
and she should be able to keep her own money. Somebody want to spend theirs.
No, man, it don't work like that.
Mo, you got your own money. Somebody offer you some free shit, you're gonna be like, "Nah, I'd rather spend my own money."
It depends
on
the scenario.
Cause
is it dirty money? Did you just stab somebody and get that money? I mean, there's a lot of variables.
Mo, so if a man come up, he done robbed 3 banks and he want to pay for all the food we eat, I don't give a shit where that money come from. It ain't my money. It's his money.
Yeah, I'm not taking it.
Yeah, Yolanda, I got questions. Varshay say, wait. No, this is why you the conscience.
No, I'm not taking it. I got principles, bro. And look.
So don't help in the killing, but eat the free food.
Listen, my principles tell me that if I don't even need that food, it's because people are gonna take it anyway, right? They're gonna be like, "Oh, it's free," so I take it. Everything free is not good for you.
Everything that you pay for ain't good for you. We pay taxes; they ain't good for us.
That's a fact. So you got to be You got to use discernment and decide what you want to take and what you don't want to take.
You ain't got to take neither one of them. It was given. You ain't say, "Hey, can you pay for my meal?" That's a whole different thing. Somebody's offering to pay for you. Do you ever ask where you get that shirt? Where you get that money from? Before I let you pay for this. Nobody ever says that. Nobody. When you ask them, when you get in the cab, Do you ever ask the cab driver, hey, did you steal this cab from somebody? Have you sexually assaulted anybody in this cab? No, you just want what you want, and you want to ride from point A to point B. So when you want something to eat and somebody offering to pay for you, who says, hey, where'd you get the money from that you paying for this shit with? Nobody.
I know that song. Yeah, but like I said, I got my own money. I got my own principles. So if I want to take it, I take it. If I don't, I don't. And it depends on who you are. You know, DVP, I'll let you treat me. Somebody else, I'll be like, nah, man, I'm good.
And DVP is suspicious as hell. So what is the difference?
That's okay though. That's see, it's my choice though. That's my thing. And that's the thing. It's freedom of choice, right? You get your choice.
Mark, you froze or you sleep?
I'm here.
Mark, you over there looking like Donald Trump. It's like,
nah.
I'm just saying, bro. Your chest wasn't moving, none of that shit. You was looking real Republicanish right then. Real Republicanish.
Hey man, you know, maybe on some terrible Wi-Fi. Blame it on being. It may have frozen a little bit.
Blame it on the Wi-Fi. No,
I ain't in the house. You see your 7 o'clock. I ain't in the house. Yeah.
Most of what I saw. Then he like the president in the briefing.
He did. I thought he was froze up too, man.
I look like Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry. I look like a doctor taking care of the people.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have the Catholic band in my show. You know what I'm saying? Don't be hey, man. See, I'll talk about Christians. I don't talk about Catholics, man. That's a whole different power group. Y'all something else. You know, I was but yes, when we start talking about, I don't want to call it jealousy because I don't think it's jealousy so much, and I don't want to call it insecure because I don't think it's insecurity so much. Some of it is how we perceive things, and some of it is based on our own perceptions of self and perceptions of others. See, my dad told me, hey man, sometimes when you're out, just do a good deed for a black woman just cause. Don't want nothing, don't ask nothing, just do it. And I'm listening. So one of my clients, we would right around Christmas every year, we would go to different grocery stores and he would just sit there. And he would just pick people at random. And when they get ready to pay, he would just walk up, tap with his American Express, and walk off. And it's like, so when somebody trying to do good, why should anybody fight that? He don't want nothing. He don't want nothing. He just, that's his give back. So I've invited people to lunch. I've invited people to after work dinners because, you know, whatever. With no ulterior motive and other than. So why does it become remotely suspicious to us if we're in a good spot? Because I still think we should let that decision be up to them. Mo, you gave a perfect example a couple of weeks ago when you said that Shaq tried to buy when Shaq was trying to holler at you later. You gotta trust her judgment. And I believe that women want to tell us everything. But if they know we're going to react harshly to some of the scenarios that they give us, they don't tell us everything because we may not like their response. But there's nothing wrong. I mean, we grew up our whole life being taught to save money. So if somebody wants to pay for something, I got $1,000 in my pocket, but if somebody want to buy me a shake, go ahead. Who am I to stop them from doing a good deed? How I respond to them buying that shake is up to me. I mean, and to me, it ain't no different. And I told y'all the club rules. The club rules say if a guy buy you a drink, you owe him a thank you, a salutation. That's it. If you ask for a drink, you owe him whatever the drink costs. That's how many minutes of conversation you owe him. But that's it. But
who in the hell in the club asking
Why don't we
for
trust our other? Why don't we trust? Well, see, yeah, you ain't been to the club in a while. Bro. Some of these women come in looking for people to buy them drink. They looking.
I know, begging is at an all-time high. It's at an all-time high.
Barshay want to know if we would let our woman go see Usher with somebody else, and by somebody else, do you mean Barshay? Let's be real specific. Barshay, do you mean with a girlfriend or with another guy? And actually, let's do both. Cause hell, just cause you have a girlfriend, we know what that means. That means she got a wingman.
I don't know. Usher maybe, but not Chris Brown. Chris Brown gonna tongue kiss your old lady at his concert.
She started the tongue kiss. She said she got carried away.
And that's okay. I think that's okay. That's a once in a lifetime thing.
Right. And if that's her crush, you see Mo rocking his head. What you got, Mo? Let me sit back. Let me sit back.
Oh no, I was gonna just tell you, man. Hey, you know my story, DVP. I think I told y'all it was kind of funny, man. I told when Shaq hit on my woman, man, I said, and she came home and told me, I said, what you doing here? You didn't go? You know, you're supposed to be with him right now. He trying to take you home. You know, we was having fun with it, but yeah, no, it's that's one of them things, man. It's gonna happen. You know, you can't stop that. Those things are gonna happen.
So Mo, if Shaq wanted to buy her a drink, she's supposed to say no, cause she got her own money.
Yeah, she got her own money.
Not Shaq.
Mo, hold on, Mo.
You on ass, Mo.
Hey, Mo. So she can get a drink from Shaq, but I can't buy her a drink. Oh hell no, hell no, not.
You ain't got no money. Shaq got money. So
if he buying a drink, he got some money.
I got $14 for a drink. The fuck?
hey, that's not gonna happen anyway. But yeah, no, people buying a drink, I don't really care about that. I don't got no big deal. That ain't no big deal.
Okay, so
to answer your question, Barshay, if they going, that's a date, and I don't think that's gonna be cool to go on another date. That's a date. Going to the concert with somebody, that's a date.
Oh, so what's the question? Taking your lady to a concert?
No, can she go see Usher with another man?
Just a random, or just like a friend trying to ease his way in, or just a friend?
Yeah, man. Anybody?
Give us your 3 different answers, Mo.
Hell no. Go ahead, Mo.
Yeah, because I want to see his answer change, because he gave different, like one of them he gonna say okay to.
No. Listen, I got my own ways, my own principle, and my ways of thinking, but it depends on who the person is. You know, if it's somebody
what guy can she go to the Usher concert with?
If I looked him in the eye and I shook his hand before, that's my criteria. And you know why? You know why?
No, I don't know why.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You can tell a lot about intent and people's motives once you meet them, look them in the eye and shake their hand.
No, you can't.
Yes,
that only work with the guilty. If a brother don't feel no guilt, he ain't gonna have no look.
Yeah, no. So and then the thing is, it's like so we just saying a man. Is it somebody that's been in her life?
No, that's why we got you the choice to see what you're gonna say for these different men.
Okay.
Who can she go to the concert with, Mo? You say the man you looked in the eye and shook your hand.
Yeah. That dude, yeah, she can go with him. If you want to go, she can go with him.
Which one is this?
The one that, like Mark just said, I looked in his eyes, shook his hand, I met him. She can go with him. Got no problem.
I'm with you, Barshay. No way.
I ain't got no problem.
Nope.
You know why? Because I'll tell you why too. Because in that scenario, I trust her. I don't have to trust him. But the fact that I met him and now I see that, you know, them sneaky dudes, they give off vibes and all kind of stuff. But now that I met him and I shook his hand, I could tell what he's about. I've been around long enough to know. And I trust her. So yeah, you can go ahead. But if I got a vibe and I know this dude, something up with him, I'm gonna be like, nah, you can't go. You know, I ain't gonna say you can't go because my wife do what she want to do. I'm gonna say I prefer that you don't go.
And Mark, you saying hell no to every scenario.
Hell. it better be a cousin, family member. That's it. Nah, no co-workers, no friends, nah. Family. Yeah, family. Okay, cool. But yeah, I don't care if I met you and shook your hand, looked you dead in the eye. We could have had dinner together. No, no, hell no.
I said no.
Yolanda want to know if you know how many people you done shook hands with. You know, I'm gonna be honest. This one is a tough one for me just because of the lifestyle I lead. I don't know if I would be happy about it though. I'm gonna try to regulate, but I wouldn't be happy. But if I don't want to go, and we talking strict about somewhere I either don't want to go or can't go. Do I want her to go by herself? Probably not. Because to me, there's really no difference in going by herself and going with somebody else. Because again, if we truly know what we got, somebody gonna hit on our woman. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's the guy who take her, whether it's another guy who there, whether it's the guy who take her, some of his friends or whatever. Because I don't know too many people who ever been to a concert and after the concert they went straight home. There's an after party, there's the other shit, you know, they got the energy going. Ain't nobody really ready to go home after a concert. So part of me, I understand the whole dynamic, and you know, I got a whole different lifestyle thing going. But I don't know, I can't say I would be comfortable like that. A lot would depend on, if I'm being honest, a lot would depend on, do we live together? If we don't live together, I got a whole lot less to say. If we live together, because, you know, now I got a curfew in my head, because if she come home too late, my mind already racing. And it's like, because, you know, part of me want to say what Mark said. Yeah, she can go with a dude, but he better be related by blood, not by no other shit, not no play cousin. He need to be your real brother, your real uncle, your real dad, or your real brother. And
yeah,
we need to be super cool. Anybody else? Hey man, just cause you shook hands with a brother, just cause you looked him in the eye. Hey man, I'm gonna just say this on some real shit. I done seen a lot of women. I've met a lot of women. I've known a lot of women, and we was cool until they got dressed to go to a concert. I looked at them a whole different way. Oh my goodness, I didn't know all that was there. I did not know.
yeah.
all my pure thoughts was gone. All of them, because she just presented a whole new. Hey, she put some icing on that cake. Before she was pound cake looking. Now she looking scrumptious. So I hear what you say, more, and part of me is with you. Situations matter. Like I said, we done seen our woman go to work sometimes, and we like, well, damn, she looking extra good. Good Lord, it must be raised there or something. Because in the other day, she cute when she go to work, but today she looking, what the hell? What the hell?
Yeah.
That ain't no work outfit. But to them, it's something simple. But the way we see it, it's like, ooh, shit.
Yeah. We talk about Usher. Usher got a line to say situations will arise in our lives. You got to be smart about it. Hey, I'm being honest, man.
But and I want you to say you should take it yourself. If you can get in your schedule, you should take it yourself. Even if you don't want to go, sometimes we got to do shit that we don't want to do for the good of the team.
I agree with that.
Sometimes we gotta you gotta make shit happen. Hey fellas, you ain't gotta like. Again, I don't like Chris Brown or Usher like that. But if it was something my woman was hell bent on wanting to go to, shit, I'm gonna have to suck it up, Buttercup, and get me some earplugs, take me some no-dos, and put on my best looking shit and just go and support her dream. I think Varsha said she was gonna do it for her birthday. So if that's what she wants for her birthday present, then yeah, we got to go on and suck it up.
I ain't going. I ain't going.
You going to Toronto?
So if Jen told you she wanted to go on her birthday for this, you gonna say I ain't going?
Oh, I'm gonna say take your girlfriend.
It's her birthday.
Take your girlfriend. We're gonna do something else. We'll do something else. You can take your
How
girlfriend.
You gonna tell her?
How you gonna tell her what she want to do for her birthday?
No. She going to the concert. I ain't saying
no. You Mo, she want to go to the concert with you for her birthday present.
Oh, she know I ain't going. Yeah,
nah. Mo, you better start looking at a lot of dudes in their eyes and shaking their hands.
No. I just ain't going. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Because it works the other way too. There's things that I want her to go. If I want her to go to a baseball game Want her to go to a football game? What? She ain't going. And that's
I bet if it's for Mo, I bet if it's for your birthday, she gonna go.
She's not.
We ain't talking about no random shit. We talking about your birthday. Your once a year event.
She not going, bro. She not going.
Damn.
She ain't going.
Man.
And then here's the thing. Then if she does, it's gonna be a bad time for everybody because she's gonna be miserable. So I ain't gonna let you go. Just stay home. Just do something else. Yeah, no, that's how I work. That's how I work over here, man. Yeah, that's how I work over here.
Well, nah, I'm a little different. If it's something that she want to do, then I'm going, and I'm gonna make sure she had the best of time.
Let's flip the question in. For your significant other's birthday, what wouldn't you do? Because now I got real questions. What won't you do for your partner's birthday?
That's a good question. I'm down for whatever.
Okay, Mo down for everything except going to see Usher and Chris Brown.
Well, so yeah, it's a event thing, right? I ain't staying out that late, man. I just don't do that stuff anymore.
Well, if you take her, you got Mo. They only get 2.5 hours, then they gotta go.
I know. It's not you know people ain't coming right home, man. That's a long night, brother. But, you know what time you getting back from that concert?
Mo, take a nap.
Yeah, I do. It's still don't work. I'm still in the club, like still bobbing. You know what I'm saying? That don't work. That don't work for us.
What's up, April?
That's exactly what it sounds like, April. He say, hell no, he ain't doing it.
No.
And see,
and it's only one day, 24 hours.
It's that I don't want to do, but if they told me they want to do for their birthday, again, I'm gonna get the military mindset. Suck it up, buttercup. It's their birthday. And if they want me to go somewhere with them, unless it's just something that I just truly object to that goes against everything I believe in, I'm gonna just be like, all right, babe. Because I would think that she's put enough stock into it, knowing that I don't want to go. And if she still asks me, she truly wants me to go. You know, it's something special for her when she think back about it. And yeah, I may not be overly enthusiastic about it, but I ain't gonna be a downer either. Cause she asked me out of all the people, and you know, you gotta know your woman. It might have been a setup. She wanted to say, at least I asked you, you said no. You gotta know it. You gotta know your personnel. Oh yeah, April, he does. So
he does, April.
I just can't think of much that she would ask me for legitimately that I would turn her down for what I want to do it or not. I don't like concerts, but if it's her birthday and she said, hey, if I want to go see Chris Brown, shit, all right. I'm gonna start getting my mind ready early. And I'm gonna have a list of shit for payback. Hey, this is what I want to do for my birthday. If I gotta go to this, you know that shit you told me no to, that I wanted you to go to, because I wanted you to do this, I wanted you to have on that outfit. All right. I mean, you know, because in relationships, don't we always have to do some things we don't want to do? Sometimes it ain't about our happiness. It's strictly about our partner's happiness. And if she thinks she's going to be happy, hey, I ain't going to sit there and keep saying, hey, you know I ain't want to come here, right? You know I ain't want to come. You know I ain't want to come. You know I ain't want to come. It's one day out of 365. It's one day I can just get over this shit.
Eventually.
So
it ain't that bad.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, but yeah.
Now I can see if it was.
Hold on. So you wouldn't wear a French maid outfit for your man for his birthday, Varshay?
Damn, Varshay.
She said she'll do anything but a maid outfit. So the little French maid, the whole little scenario thing, you wouldn't do that for your man for his birthday?
With a little brush, you know, cleaning stuff.
No, she's saving that for Halloween.
The short skirt, the high heels, with a
little brush, dusting stuff. Yeah, man, you got to sneak up when they dusting. Yeah.
Why? See, so that's all he wants for his birthday. He just asked out. You'll play the cleanup one, but not the maid. You'll be a dishwasher extraordinaire, but not the maid. Hey, man, y'all killing me. It's his birthday, his one fantasy. You ain't gonna let him have his one fantasy for his birthday. You'll hire us one. But his fantasy, you know what I'm saying? His fantasy is for you to, you know what I'm saying? It's a scenario. She ain't there to, well, she is there to clean up, but yeah.
It don't happen,
He
man.
says she don't cosplay as the hell. Man, role play to the best of your whatever the role may be. Feel that role. It ain't for but one day.
It's one day.
If you do it right, it's
it ain't like
15 minutes.
It ain't a 24-hour event.
You should just prance in that maid outfit, and 10 minutes later, you should be going to Pound Town. Easy. It's over with. It don't take long. You do it right.
Y'all killing me. Y'all hurt my feelings.
Yolanda say she'll be a maid.
Y'all hurt my feelings. I'm sad.
She a chick, man.
I'm sad.
Pick your poison, daddy. Varshay talking about a threesome. Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't have to be a maid if you're gonna give him a threesome.
Rules to the game. Rules to the game. Whew.
Yeah.
So Mo, your hell no is a concert.
Don't make me say hell no again.
This is what I have in mind. This is what I have in mind, DVP. It's conditional, right? If you're talking about one of them concerts, you out 3 a.m, I ain't going. I ain't gonna be there.
The Chris Brown concert gonna be about 7 p.m.
Oh, okay. I can do that one. When I think concert though, you know, they usually go into late into the night. But yeah, 7 p.m. You know, a 7 p.m. concert, I can do that. But you talk about them 11 o'clock joints, I ain't doing that, man.
Well, and so Mo, just know that most of the shit got to be over with by 11 o'clock. That's the way most statues go for the city.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, they tell you it start at 7 o'clock, but that's for the no name acts, the local acts, and shit like that. Most times shit start 8:30. Like I say, you got 2 acts, both of them got about 90 minutes.
Oh,
and it's really 75 because they got to do a setup. And that's like it really ain't that bad. But yeah, they all got end times. And if the event don't end at that time, they got to pay a fine. So ain't nobody trying to. That's why people complain about the lady who always show up late. Because if you show up late, the concert can't be extended. Yeah, the concert can't be extended.
Yeah, I can do that. I'm thinking the late night stuff. I can't do that, man. I just can't.
Well, and see, like I said, the reason they get home so late, like I said, it's called all that energy. They might go to an after party or somewhere else where people still carrying on. And to me, that's part of the reason why you go. Because if they got all this energy, see now I'm like Mark in a sense, but I know when they want to go out, they got all this energy from the Chris Brown Usher thing. All you gotta do is do that and have your old man swag on. They gonna do all the dirty dancing on you. You just get to sit back and enjoy. I ain't gotta do no 2-step. All I gotta do is do that church lean from side to side, hold the hips and enjoy. Hey, look, that old man can't dance. He ain't gotta dance. All he gotta do is let her burn off some of this energy and be frisky.
Yeah,
because that's what the event is inspiring them to be a little frisky. So
yeah, Usher and Chris Brown gonna have them ready when you get to the house.
You want to reap these benefits. You know, the whole thing. Hey, for all y'all who under 21 close years, the whole thing is just foreplay. The whole thing is foreplay. So why not go there with them? You reaping all the benefits. You don't want this energy burned off on some random who. But bro, they don't be caring when that energy going. They dance. They don't even know who they touching. They dance on 3-4 hills. Women dance with each other. They got that energy. Ooh, good lord! Hey, no, it's pregnancy in the air. It's just pregnancy in the air.
Everybody pregnant.
Everybody pregnant. Hey man, brothers just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wear a condom to go to the concert. Just make sure you don't get some strain you ain't never met pregnant with all the pheromones and shit in the air. But
so Varshay, so what you saying is you parking lot pimping when the concert over with.
She definitely doing the most for her cute old man after the concert. You know,
she parking lot pimping. She's sitting there waiting to catch.
Hey, she trying to get that insurance money.
She's trying to catch when the concert over with. She gonna get her some Waffle House and you know what I mean.
But yeah, it's you know, I mean, and we laugh and joke about it, but for real, when I listen to what some people say they will and won't do, and I get it, just doing it at random. But birthday is a once of. I mean, if you're gonna be in a relationship, I think it's 2 days that people in relationships should always celebrate. One is each other's birthdays, and two is whatever anniversary date y'all came up with for whatever, either when y'all started, when y'all became serious, however y'all do that. Those are the days that are intimate to y'all. So what? It's 2 days, your birthday, her birthday, and whatever y'all anniversary date in hell. Some of y'all, some of us have 3, 4, 5 anniversary dates. We got the day we met, the day we became serious, the day we got engaged, the day you end up getting married. That's a lot of shit to remember. So ladies, y'all can't get all of them because more tell you, our minds ain't built like that. You got to start sending us reminders like a week before that is coming up. Except for
your mind ain't built like that. I remember those things.
Mark, you can't remember to put batteries in the clock, so we're not even gonna go there with you. We're not even gonna go there with you, player. We're not gonna go there. That clock.
Hey,
you went to a whole other room, so we don't talk about that clock. You went to a whole other room, so we don't talk about that clock.
I don't change the battery in that clock, so time don't run out on our love.
Aww. Aww. Aww.
Oh my God.
What I do, Yolanda? What I do? Right, but say you like Valentine's Day, and that's one of the things that when you get in a relationship, you discuss it. Like I said, for me, it ain't a whole lot, but if my woman said that she like Valentine's Day, then we're gonna do Valentine's Day. And I'm okay with that. But it needs to be a discussion so that ain't nobody caught slipping. And people don't like to have these discussions about what's important. Because, like for real,
that's right.
I don't like doing stuff for my birthday. And it's because people who have done stuff for my birthday have done what they do. It was never what I wanted to do. So I prefer to be by myself. If I don't get shit I want, let it be because it's my choice. Don't drag me into some shit that you want to do that I never thought was special and important, because then you're going to be bothering me about the face I'm making. Why you don't look happy? Because I don't want to do it. I mean, hey, I'm going to just tell y'all the story right quick.
Tell it.
I was dating this girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
She had a wreck on her car, so, she had to drive my car. So it's my birthday, right? And I done told her to spiel about my birthday. I'm going to go do this. No, I want to spend your birthday with you. Let me just go be by myself. I can do what I want to. I ain't nobody for me to be pissed at. I got you. I got a surprise. Oh, shit. Okay. So I'm over her house. She blindfolded me. First stop we make at a gas station. Okay. My fault, because I should have put gas in the car. So we ride for about 20 minutes. I got a blindfold on, right? I got the blindfold on. I'm trying to be in the moment. The car stopped. I'm sitting there. I'm waiting. She come around. She opened up. She grabbed my hand. All right. Everything going good. I know we on a paved road because I can feel it as I'm walking. We on pavement. So I'm walking. I hear some music. All right. I'm getting, as my grandmama say, I'm getting a little excited. Okay. I'm hearing the music. It's that kind of music. I'm like, okay. We're gonna see what's up. She said, step up. So I know we gotta step up on the curb. And I hear the door opening, and I hear some people say, welcome. Okay. I hear a little crowd, nothing too loud, nothing too this. I'm like, oh yeah, I got my hands on. I'm ready. I smell a little food. I hear a little crowded. I know it ain't an upscale place, which is what I don't want to do. So I know. All right. We walk up some more steps. I smell some pizza. Okay. My mind dirty. I'm already there. So we do all this, right? About 7-8 minutes later, I take the blindfold off. Mark, where you think we at?
Joe Crab Shack.
Mark, where you think we at?
They're backstage.
Man, I got no idea, bro.
Bruh, we at the fucking pool hall.
Oh!
A pool hall.
You like playing pool? I don't know.
A fucking pool hall for my birthday.
You don't shoot pool, DVP?
Yeah, not for my fucking birthday present. See, that's one of them things. Now, it wasn't no surprise party. It was just me and her, Yolanda. I'm thinking maybe she's taking me to the strip club. That's a nice little birthday present, you know what I'm saying? Because, as Varshay said earlier, it get the friskiness going. There's nothing frisky about no fucking pool hall. Nothing.
Yes, man.
What? Hitting balls? That's not my idea of fun. Of ball bouncing. I can do that shit. I can do that shit with my boys. I can do that shit by myself. You blindfolded me. for my
Now that's the
birthday
crazy part.
to take me to a fucking pool hall to eat pizza? You gotta be shitting me.
DVP.
I don't even want none. I don't even want none now. I just want to go home because I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
And you should have. You should have been. I'm agree with you on that one. Because if I'd have saw your silly ass walk in the pool hall blindfolded, I'd have been, what the fuck wrong with them fools?
I want to say something, Mo.
I was just saying, man. Come on, man. I know you was like, it's the thought that counts, right, DVP? I know, because I know that's how you are, right?
I'm gonna tell you, the only reason I smile, the only reason I can smile about the whole thing is because I had to calm myself down from choking the shit out of her. I had to smile.
Well, we glad you calmed yourself down.
But bruh, she was like, "What you think?" I was like, "I think we finna break up." That's what I think. I think we finna fucking break up. You stopped me from hanging out by myself to bring me to a pool. Ladies and gentlemen, don't even take this the wrong way. It was a white people pool hall.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Lord.
Wow. Jeez.
So ain't no scantily clad women. Ladies, I'm going to just tell y'all something about most men. I'm going to let Mark and Mo speak for themselves. If you want us to enjoy the visual of entertainment or something, put us around some scantily clad women or something. You know, I know Mo on his shit. He got his halo sometimes. Mark is a diva, so we ain't worried about that. But, hey, if you know, it ain't that just men are visual creatures. Remember, we're humans. Women like to see shit too. We want to see shit. The last thing I want to see on my birthday is a bunch of fucking hillbillies in flannel shirts playing pool.
Well, if you're gonna take Mo, you got to go about 4 p.m. because he in bed by 7. He go to sleep for Wheel of Fortune go off, so it got to be early. But I agree. I mean, a strip club or something to that extent is a nice little get out.
Right.
You know what I'm
saying? A strip club is a nice. It's like I said, we ain't gonna take Mo to a strip club because Mo got a ticket to heaven. Me and Mark, we know people who got tickets.
Oh, no.
we gave up hope long time ago.
You ain't gonna go, Mo.
Yeah, I'm saying if Mo keep hanging around us, Mo ain't going either. Because Mo sometimes Mo let we gotta get Mo another name. We got his alter ego. His alter ego be getting in the way.
I'm with you at the club, man. I'm with y'all.
But Mo, you said we got leave early.
What?
You said we got leave early.
Oh no! Listen, I'm gonna sleep late that day. That way I can stay up. Don't worry about it.
But he ain't gonna sleep to go to that concert.
Nope.
When you coming to Atlanta? Cause ain't no clubs out there where you at.
No, ain't none out here. No.
Damn.
We're working out, man. We're working out so y'all can turn me out. Y'all can figure it out. Show me what's up.
Hey, you say less. What's understood don't need to be said. Hey, tell Jenny my name is Ronald. I don't want.
Coming down south, man. We've been down south, and they took me to the clubs down there anyway, so I know what it's all about.
Hey man,
no, you don't, Mo.
Them was her relatives. You talking about somebody who got a little juice. See, her relatives, she still low. She ain't never met me. She might send a hammer through airmail or some shit. I don't want none of that smoke. Yolanda said, take your wife to the concert. Our imagination from the songs will be your reward. So Mo, if she want to go on and get you a bath and be prepared.
Oh, I didn't say I was. First of all, y'all asking me. I mean, I'd rather go to the concert than having a headache the whole night. So, you know, once she put the pressure on me, I ain't got no choice. So that's it.
Oh, I thought you said hell no. Hell no, I ain't going.
Hey, if we play the tape, he did say hell no, but he done got a little butt in his system. Now he's softening up. Now he knows it's rewarded. He ain't got to stay out to 3 a.m. That was his thing. He didn't want to be an 8-hour event.
I gave y'all the same treatment that happens in my house. I start there and then I end up going. So that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, Yolanda said she in Tampa, so the concert the concert here will be the strip club. Hey, so shit, we might have to go to Tampa then. See, Mark,
I just left Tampa. I was in Tampa last week.
Is it gonna be like that in Toronto? Do they get American Frisky in Toronto?
I don't know.
Well, you know what? We got to ask Toronto when we catch her. She been to Toronto.
Yeah.
See what it's like.
Concert after party. It's gonna be in Ybor City.
So yeah, but you know, I think as we get back to grounding relationships, I think we all do some things we don't want to do because it's for the good of the partner. And I think we're all old enough to know that when we're asking our partner to step outside their comfort zone, it's appreciated by both parties. We appreciate when our partner step outside their comfort zone for us. Our partner appreciates when we step outside our comfort zone for them because they know it's personal. It ain't, hey, if I had a choice, I would have never voted for this. But since it's what you want, hey, I'm gonna join the military and I'm gonna suck it up, Buttercup, and we're gonna have a fucking good time. Because as Mo said, I can take it personally, be like, nah, I ain't going. But there's gonna be a headache if I don't go. There's gonna be a headache. There's gonna be a little mini war going on. See,
yeah.
The minute you say you ain't gonna go, you might as well work late because then what they gonna do? They're gonna make sure they smell extra good. They're gonna keep teasing you with the outfits they wearing because your ass is sitting there, you ain't going. They put on their best of the best this shit. They want you to make sure you see all of this. What time you gonna be back there? I don't know. I'll be back when I get back. So you're gonna miss out. You know, but this look right here will convert the Pope. It was like shit. Can I buy a ticket at the door? So it's just worth it. Just go on and go. Now this benefit is yours. Now you get to go with the queen of the ball because now y'all just gonna do it up and all the benefit, all the perks and the little nasty stuff that come with, they belong to you. And I think as men, we appreciate the same thing. Like say, you know, you know if your woman ain't into sports, but she willing to go to a game with you because she know that's what you enjoy. She just wants to see your enjoyment. That's her enjoyment. Even though she might have a ton of questions, you can't enjoy the game because you got to keep explaining shit. You know, she going because one, you asked her to go because, like I said, if you know it ain't something that she don't like doing, chances are we gonna ask her to go. But if all of a sudden she got questions about the game and all this, do we really mind talking to them if they show an interest in something that we know they don't really care about? We know they're doing it for us. They don't give a shit. They're doing it for us. Sure. And I think, you know, we got to do the same thing for them sometimes. We just got to, all right, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. That's what I think. Because, like I said, Mo been married since, when you got married, right, 3 years after slavery, right? You've been married for 140 years, something like that. 2 years after slavery. So, you know, you and her, y'all got a balancing system going. You know, yeah. So, hey, I've been married 3 times, so I can say it 3 different. Some days we talk, some days we don't, but it's still the same. So, what you got, Mo?
No, I was just gonna say, man, it's like a damn puzzle in the equation, man. You got to figure it out for you. You know, once you get it, once you figure out, it's like a damn chemical equation. Once you get the balance, don't touch that shit. Leave it alone.
Yeah,
figure it out.
That's right. One chemical different, you got an explosion.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh hell no! Nah. Let me don't add no more salt to this. We good. We good.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
So yeah, it's you know, and relationship, and it's crazy when, and we're gonna let Mo be the expert on this. It's crazy how people try to regulate everybody's relationship, but everybody's relationship is different. Everybody is different. And you know, the thing is true is me, Mark, and Mo can all go out with the same woman, and we're gonna have 3 different experiences. The same woman can go out with all us, 3 different experiences, because everybody brings their own uniqueness to the system, and their own beliefs and their own fun and bad shit. And just because something worked for you and so don't mean it's gonna work with everybody. And we gotta start accepting it. That's why I hate when people say, "Oh, what you gotta do," you know. Oh, you got to keep God first. Well, that don't work with atheists and agnostic people. It don't work. So quit saying that that's what you got to do. Yeah, most people who get divorced are Christians. So clearly the system wasn't working. Well, you got to do this. That don't work for everybody. You know,
it ain't no cookie cutter.
Say it again, sir.
It ain't cookie cutter.
Right. You know, like I said, when me and Mo met, it's because, you know, some dude was on that theory, all men are hunters. All men are not hunters. We got to stop saying this shit. Dude tell me, oh man, all men love big booties. Dude, all men don't even love women. So let's stop with the say you do. Speak for you. And I would say this, that Mo, Mark, have we not stepped outside our box sometimes and enjoyed something that we thought we wouldn't enjoy because we thought we know ourselves? You don't know until you're around certain people. Certain people convinced, like, well, damn, I thought I liked this, but shit, maybe I do like more than that, because sometimes you see something different or you see it from a different person.
True.
Yeah. And so on that note, DVP, another part of it is that when you go through these relationship phases, you keep changing. You know, you don't stay the same. You know,
You're not supposed to.
stuff I used to like, I don't even like no more. You know, so that's another added part to it. So for somebody to say this is what men like, that's just a constant. No, man, I done changed, man. I don't even like that no more. Even if I did like it, I don't even like it no more. You know, so yeah, so that's another part to it too. You know, it's relationships are dynamic; they keep changing. You're gonna
And
keep.
I used to tell people that at a minimum of every 6 months, you should get with your partner and go over shit. You know, and when you met them, they may love roses. They might like daylilies now. We can't keep living in the same mindset that nobody's changing, because if nobody's changing, that means y'all just grew apart, because y'all should be changing if y'all together. Y'all can't still be the same people. Hell, we ain't the same people we were at 30, at 40, or 50 with Mark is, because he ain't hit some of them numbers yet. But it's a constant evolution. And it's most of some of the shit we used to like, we don't like no more. So if you still thinking I'm that guy that you first met, because we're not having a conversation about what I like or don't like, or what you brought to the table that made me change my thought process on something, or what I brought to the table that made her change her thought process, we still stuck in the past. We need to have these, to me, at a minimum of every 6 months, just to see where we at. You know, what's your favorite food now? What do you like about me? What's the thing I do best for you? Don't ask them what they think. Ask us, and because a lot of times you do that, y'all will find out y'all on two totally different pages. They think they're doing something we like, and it's something totally different that we like about them that we didn't like about nobody else. Didn't even know we would like it, and vice versa. These little conversations need to be had just so you can keep up with your partners.
And just to add to that too is, you know, there's some things that I thought that I wasn't even exposed to, that I got exposed to in my relationship.
Right.
And you know, so initially I was just like, it's not even on my list, or I don't like it. But then once I got exposed to it, I know there's a few things I was like, I don't like that. I don't even want to deal with that. Then after I went for a while, I was like, hey man, this ain't bad, you know. so you're gonna constantly evolve, you know. If you're getting exposed to different things, and you know, exposing them to different things, it's a dynamic situation. You're not gonna stay the same. You're getting older, you're changing, you know, all that got to come into account, all of it.
And if there's no evolution, you need to look at the person. If there's no evolution, that's the craziest thing going, that we not wow. Well, so that, you know, that's it. 2 minutes. Well, Mark, what you got to say about that?
I mean, I agree. You always changing, and you got as you're changing, you change together, and that's the only thing that's gonna be constant is change. So you got to keep rolling with it.
And unfortunately, sometimes doing change, sometimes you grow apart. You find, I'm sure there are things that in this whole process, Mo been married the longest. There are things he don't like about his wife. Are they deal breakers? No. And you know, it sucks when people think when you find your partner got to be 100% of what you like. That's expecting perfection out of somebody. That's way too much pressure to put on anybody. And I think that's a failure in a lot of relationships. People expect them to be perfect. And we're gonna stick with the 80-20 rule. Can the 80% are they there? Are they there? And you know, expecting 100% out of somebody, man, you know what you asking out of them. And I think that's what some people just get tired, because you're expecting them to be perfect all the time. They can't make no mistakes. But the first thing we say is, shit, you know I ain't perfect. So why do we hold them to that standard?
That is true.
That's a heavy burden to bear. And I hear a lot of people saying, well, they ain't do this. And I was watching a clip, and ladies and gentlemen, say this. I was watching the clip, and this goes for everybody. Sometimes people in relationship, they spend so much time complaining about what they ain't getting that they overlook what they are getting.
True.
And you don't look at what they're giving you. Some of the stuff they're giving you, they're giving up a lot to give it to you. But we spend I ain't getting this. You know, who is it? Bobby Womack, if you think you're lonely now, so do you want to go on trips, which means I got to work more, or do you want my time, which means I'm home more? You can't have both of them. Well, he ain't never at home, but you keep saying you want to go on trips. Y'all going on trips. Do you want to give up?
You got to find the balance. You got to find the balance.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So you can't look at what you ain't getting, because everything that you want costs something somewhere else. If you want to live in a nice place, especially in today's society, that means you got to work a little bit more. If you're a homebody, then you don't really worry about the house that much. So both y'all ain't got to work as much if y'all content with what y'all got. But whatever you want, anytime you want something, you got to take from something else. You know, if you got kids and your kids are halfway decent in sports and they want to start doing AAU and stuff like that, Mark, you a coach, what does that do for the home life? You ain't spending much time at home no more. Somebody got to be traveling and somebody got to be working, because ain't none of this shit cheap. So no matter what you was doing, AAU costs. And it don't just cost for your kids, it costs for you to have to travel with them. Because somebody got to be a chaperone. Do both of us go? So now we got to double the cost on some of this, because some of the shit is flying. Some of it's riding, but some of it's flying. And if we got 2 kids, does everybody go? Or somebody gonna stay with these other kids? And it's a lot that go on. So it's like, well, damn, we want this one to go. But what about Junior? Junior got other stuff going on. You got 2 kids who playing 2 different sports, and people don't understand how that goes. And I use kids because it was just an easy example. But a lot of times, men and women both spend so much time talking about what they're not getting that they overlook what they are getting. What are you getting? Do the balancing act. Are you? And I'm using the men, ladies, so don't take this personal. But if you got safety and security at the home, what's more important than that? So when you say he ain't doing this, he ain't doing that, you ask him, is he working too much trying to sustain this so that you feel safe and secure? Because maybe that's why he's tired. Maybe that's why he don't have the energy that he used to have before you wanted this nice home, this nice car, and these nice things. There's an upkeep. Does he, do you have to work as much? Do you have to do this? So it's like, where's the balancing act? And when she said it, when I was watching the video, the shit was hitting home, because I'm listening to certain people who complain about what's missing in the relationship. Well, he's emotionally unavailable. But is he working 60 to 80 hours a week? Maybe he's just tired. You ever thought about picking up a part-time job and telling him not to work so much just so he could be a little bit more available? When the fellas say, hey, man, she ain't never doing this, you ever thought about taking up 1 or 2 of her tasks so that she ain't as tired? At some point, when we complain about what we ain't getting, especially if we used to get it, we got to see why we ain't getting it no more. That's when we have the uncomfortable conversation. Hey, babe, how do we get back to where we were? Tell me what I can do to help you out. Tell me what I can do to help you out. And then you tell them what they can do to help you out, as opposed to everybody being silently mad and talking about what the other person ain't doing. Where's the conversation? Mo talked about earlier, finding that perfect balance. But sometimes you got to change the recipe just a little bit to keep some kind of balance. Because very rarely is anything 50-50. Somebody always doing a little bit more. What you don't want is the same person to always be doing way more. When we start splitting up stuff, the 100% has got to be the 100%. But a man can't always be giving 90% and a woman giving 10. The woman can't always be giving 75% and the man giving 25. Sometimes the scale's got to keep doing this so that y'all still here. But it's hard to do. It's hella hard to do 50-50. Like I say, even if y'all split the bill straight down the middle, who doing the housework? Who watching the kids? Who doing this? Who doing that? Who's maintaining the cars? Who's doing this? It 50-50 to me is just totally unrealistic. Mo, did you have your pencil hand like you look like you got a thought there?
Yeah, no.
Oh, go ahead, Mo.
Oh, did you say Mo DVP or Mark?
No, I said Mo.
Oh, okay. So one of the things I go by, this is just a baseline for me to just keep in mind as I'm going through a relationship. Think of 2 circles that overlap about 20%. One circle is his, one circle is hers, and that 20% is theirs. So you're not supposed to lose your complete identity when you get in a relationship. You're going to keep some of your identity, she's going to keep some of hers, and then they're going to have a joint identity together. That seemed to work out the best, because all these people that co-join, and now what she like, I like, what he like, I like, man, that shit don't work. That don't work. So don't try to completely co-join. You know, you get to if you use that process, you'll still be able to do the things you like. She'll still be able to do the things she likes, and then y'all will figure out what that co-join space is together. You know, because I can tell you right now, my wife ain't going to no sports games. Forget about it. I'm not walking around the wall 5 hours. Forget about it. So that space that don't work for us in our co-join space. But we got stuff we like to do in there. Like we like to go fine dining. So we both go into that, you know, and there's other things, you know, she likes to travel. I don't really like to travel, but I'll go, you know, if she want to go, I'll go. So you got to just figure out your space.
And not only do you figure it out, you got to discuss it so that everybody's on the same page. You know, I was telling one of my friends he wanted to surprise his wife with something. I said, did you talk to her about it? Because the surprise you got me, you're going to spend more time away from home. So has she bought into you spending more time away from home? She may not want to go on this trip as bad as you want to take her. So this is something, you know, you ain't got to be specific, but you got to, you know, the worst thing that you can do, I see what you're laughing at, Mo, is let your partner get used to you not being around. Once your partner gets used to you not being around, not only do you become replaceable, you have been replaced because they're not looking for you no more.
Yeah, cut the surprises out, man. I've been I can't tell you how many times I bought. Look at my wife is particular. I didn't find that out though. After a while, I bought this, I bought that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
She didn't give you a thought that counts?
Hell no. No. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Right. And then after a while, I was just like, all right, man, I ain't doing this no more. You got to tell me what you want, and I get it. We ain't doing the surprising stuff. That stuff don't work for us. Probably don't work for a lot of people because some women just like what they like, and that's cool.
Well, Mo, when you were doing these surprises, were you listening to things that she said that she liked and surprised her with, or it was what you thought she would like?
Little of both, but I think mostly it was like I was watching, so observing, right? I'm observing what the kind of stuff she like, and I'm thinking I'm going out here to get something that I think she would like. But and I ain't trying to limit it to women, but some people are just particular, and my wife is one of them people. She like what she likes, so no matter what Mo was gonna get, it wasn't gonna work. I didn't get the message though till after some time, I ain't that smart. So I got the message after a little while, and then I was like, okay, this part don't work. I cannot get my wife surprises. Forget about it. We got to talk about it. We ain't no little kid games like that. We have to talk about it. Make sure I'm doing what's gonna, satisfy her and make her happy.
Well, that's the difference. Like you say, everything is different. It works different for different people. Because me, I think I'm pretty good at doing surprises, but I do my due diligence in understanding what she want, what she like, and what makes a good surprise. Prime example. A few years ago, we was out shopping. I'm thinking maybe around the holiday time. We was out shopping. She saw some boots that I thought were rather ugly, but she liked the boots. But we went in there, they didn't have her size. So, and she kept talking about them boots. Man, I keep looking online. I can't find these boots. They just don't have my size. So probably about a year and a half later, surprise, here go the boots. Now, she loved the boots.
Yeah,
she was happy that she was surprised with the boots. But the thing was, I paid enough attention to understand that it was something that she wanted. So when she got that surprise, it was like, oh, you pay attention. So that makes a surprise better if you understand what they want, what they like, and it goes with the surprise. So me, I pay a lot of attention to things that she like or desire and what she want, and then I make that the surprise. So it goes over a little bit better for me. But like you said, it just may not work for you, but it's worked for me in many situations.
Yeah, no, that's a good process. Go ahead.
And when I was talking about surprises, I mean expensive surprise where you have to change your habits. Like say you want to take her to Africa for a week. So you trying to work to get it done, but you ain't told her, so she buy into this. All she knows is you're not at home. All she knows is you're not missing. That ain't a surprise she bought into. You need to say, hey, babe, I want to take us somewhere. You ain't got to tell her where, but hey, I want to take us on this surprise trip. So I got to work hard so I can get this money. And she said, okay, because for real, when we're with her, you know, and I've had this question, like, where we going? I would say, where wouldn't you go with me? And it's like, I'll go anywhere with you. So it don't matter where we're going. But what I need to do, I want to get this money now. So for a week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever, so that she can buy into the system and know why you're going to be gone. You know, a lot of men have done this. You need to know what her mindset is, because you maybe want to do this, but if she's going through a process where she's missing you or she's missing something, you being gone does not help her. That surprise ain't something that's going to work for her, because these are the times she may need you around more. You know, when we don't know, I suffer from depression. There's certain times of the year it's worse than others. If you know when those worst times are for me, then you know I'm not good for a lot of shit. Don't plan surprise around the worst time. I don't need them. I'm not going to enjoy them. I'm going to go into a deep funk. There's nothing I can do to control. I know twice a year when it's coming. I know it's coming. It's coming, and it's coming hard. So don't try to plan, you know what those are. And 90%, I ain't gonna bring them up unless you ask me, but it'll come out, because you'll see a change in me. And I'm like, hey, I need to be by myself. Well, I want to do something with you. I want to break out your funk. This ain't a fucking funk. It's a mindset. Hey, give me my 72 hours. Let me let this ride. You can't change this. So no surprise is gonna be good. But this is when you got to talk to people, as opposed to, like I said, and we just talking about surprise. Like I said, what Mark did was something because he saw her, how she reacted to it. He didn't have to change anything he was doing. His only thing was he had to pay attention to make sure she didn't get him while he was looking at him. See, I had that before. Woman say, I don't know where to get you, because as soon as you see something you like, you will buy it. Yeah, I will, because I don't want to miss out on it. So it's hard to surprise somebody. It's hard to surprise somebody like me who will do that. But women ain't as hard. But like I said, Mark thing, he had to make sure she didn't get them shoes. Mark probably turned religious. He praying, don't let her get them shoes. Don't let her get them shoes before me. Don't let her get them shoes before me. Do not let her get them shoes before. As a matter of fact,
it wasn't to get them before me. I just had to make sure as soon as they came in stock in her size that I got them. I probably shouldn't look for them more than her.
But I'm saying, she was looking to her, and both of y'all showed her, Mark, what I got, and she showed the shoes, and you got, oh shit, all right. Hey, go get some money back. Well, let's go I got some money. We can go to dinner, since I bought the same shoes too. You don't need 2 pairs of the same one. But yeah, and like I said, I was talking about surprises that take a lot of money, take time away from her or the house.
Now it don't take time away, but I remember like early on, this another surprise. She had never been on a cruise. So, surprise, we're gonna go on a cruise. I invited family, so we planned it. We going on a cruise. And the thing is, it's about 20 people know. So that's hard to keep a secret. 20 people know. And so now I gotta plan this whole trip to get her to a boat that she don't know she's going on a cruise. So we're cruising out of Tampa. So I said we're just gonna go to Tampa for the weekend. Well, I told her to take the time off work. We're gonna go to Tampa for the weekend for your birthday. So boom, we're riding to Tampa. And so now I gotta tell her the cruise take off at a certain time, but somehow we ended up with her sister's birth certificate. So I gotta get her sister her birth certificate so she can get on the boat. Hey, we're gonna go stay at this hotel. I'm gonna go in here and check in, run in now, get her sister the birth certificate, and tell her, oh, our room ain't ready. So we gonna go do some other things. It was a big elaborate thing. So now we hanging out in Tampa, and as we're hanging out in Tampa, her uncle called her. She don't answer the phone. Thank God she don't answer the phone. So now we trying to get, now it's time to get to the boat. So now we headed to the boat. I can't find the parking for the trip. I pull up and ask somebody, hey, where's this parking? It's a sign right there to say cruise parking. She overlooked the sign. Boom, parking, go down that way. So we go to park. And she's like, why we parking? I'm like, well, we just gonna park it. We're gonna go do XYZ. And they're gonna take the car to the hotel. We'll be good. Whatever. Some story I told her like that. Boom. We get on the shuttle to go to the cruise boat. She still ain't paid no attention. We get on we get to the cruise boat, and the driver say, hey, enjoy your cruise. And she like, cruise? I'm going on a cruise? And everybody in the little show, like, you didn't know? She was like, no, I didn't know. So it's cool now. So now she on the cruise. She know we're going on the cruise. We in the cruise. She looking at the papers and she looking at the papers and she was like, there's somebody out here got the same name as my sister. I was like, that's interesting. And paid no attention. So we get on the boat. Now this is when if anybody else been on the cruise, now we got the safety meeting. And back then the safety meeting was in a big room.
Right.
So we in this big room and I'm watching family just walking past everywhere. And I'm in there like, hey, if I see somebody like, hey, look this way. Just anything to turn into she ain't seen all these people walking past her and stuff, like I say. So happened to run into my uncle. And we talking to my uncle and we talking. And his friends say, I saw your sister on the boat. So she still ain't paying no attention. So we kept talking. She was like, yeah, your sister real nice. And she was like, my sister here? I was like, yeah. Yeah, because my sister stayed in Chicago. So, so she like, my sister here. Oh, Nash, who all here on this trip? So, yeah, that was her first cruise, and she definitely was surprised.
Awesome.
But I go back to her uncle. Now, before we get on the boat, I told you her uncle called. She didn't answer the phone. We get off the trip. He done left a message. Hope you enjoy your trip and yada, yada, yada. Man, if she'd answered that call, I'd have been 38 high. I mean, like they say, 20 people knowing the secret. I just knew somebody was going to tell her, slip up and make it out. But she got all the way to the boat, on the boat, before she like I say, to the boat before she realized she was going on a cruise. And it's probably one of the better surprises, probably the best surprise that I had for her. It was crazy. It was a whole situation. But so surprises look good, but like you say, you got to know your person to know how to plan these surprises and knowing that it's something that they'll enjoy.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
But I went through a whole lot. But I like surprises. Like I say, I love surprising her. So I do a lot of things. I do a lot of plotting and planning for the surprises. So.
And like I said, I think most women do appreciate those, even ones who say they don't like surprises. What time is it? I threw a surprise birthday party at backstage for my girlfriend at the time. She's like, "How did you keep this a secret?" I said, "I just threatened everybody." I told her to bring me something to eat at work. And I said, "Hey, you need to be here by this time, though, because after this, I won't be able to get it." And I told everybody else to show up, Everybody else, y'all just show up like 10, 15 minutes later. Had a whole little section backstage, blocked it off for me so you couldn't see nothing. Had a little curtain up. Man, next thing I know, you know how you do stuff. And the crazy thing, it was actually on Facebook. But 50, 60 people showed up. Man, she in there crying like she at a funeral. And she was still talking. She said, I can't believe you got all these people show up and then nobody say nothing to me. I said, I threatened to kill everybody. Everybody.
That's too much money to have the secret get spilled, boy.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, if she found out about this, I'm gonna know who told her because she can't keep shit. She can't keep shit. She gonna tell me who said it. But yeah, that's always a good thing. And I know from listening to they love it when they man pay enough attention to surprise them with something. Because they say shit, we hear shit, they say shit, some shit we blow off, we act like we ain't paying attention, but we be listening. We be listening. Yeah. We like, hold on, can I afford this? Okay, maybe. Do I like her like this? Okay, maybe. All right, let me see. Now let me get her off this shit. Let me get her off this so she don't think about it no more. Let me talk bad about it. Oh man, that's crazy expensive. Man, okay, now let me find a way to get this shit. Let me make sure when she go to work, I gotta go in the closet, look at her shoe size. Okay, she wear 8. Okay.
Yeah.
All the undercover shit we gotta do.
Don't tell me you tried to buy shoes, man.
Bruh.
No. Hey, don't buy shoes. If you buy shoes, you got your life. You buy shoes, you're gonna walk your life.
Hey. What? You ain't supposed to buy shoes, you ain't supposed to buy watches. Hell, if I buy food, what is she gonna do? She gonna eat all my food and leave anyway. So whatever.
Hey Mo, you can't buy shoes too.
No, I can't. I know that, man. No, hell no.
See, I can go store. I got a billion stories.
You
Surprise.
don't buy shoes because of the superstition or because you don't know how to buy the shoes? Which one is it?
Oh no, I bought shoes. The Mo may not know
Don't
how
you?
to do it. I bought
No,
shoes.
no, no. Mo, why won't you buy shoes?
Oh man, no, it don't matter what it is. I get rejected, man. Listen, I tried that. Them days are over, man. Them days are they're surprise. Anything, shoes, clothes. Only thing I could probably get is jewelry. That might go back too. But yeah, no, I'm done with that. I don't do surprises, man.
See, listen, this what you do, Mo. I'm gonna give you a little clue. You're gonna have to take you a nap. But one day when y'all just go to the mall, Mo, and watch her try on shit. Look and see what light her face up. Look and see. And this what you do now. When you have her try something on you, like have her try something, look how she look. And whatever it is she really like, just buy it right then. Fuck it, don't surprise them by it. Just buy it right then. Just buy it right then.
Yeah.
That's the ease. Hey, go. Yeah, I like you. You look. Yeah, go. We want this one. No, yeah, we want this one. You look good in that. I seen the way you smile. That's it.
That's a fact.
Just do on the spot surprises.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, that'll help you, Mo.
That's a fact.
Because I done did the shoes. That was a good surprise too.
And if you want to be really slick, Mo, when you get a nice dress, go on and have dinner planned after that. Because tell her just going to keep it on. Just going to keep it on.
Yeah.
Because you gonna slick be kind of dressed. You gonna have a sport. Just have your sport coat hid in the trunk, but you already got on your slacks and your collared shirt. You don't look super fly yet because you ain't threw the jacket on for effect. You might even have your real shoes in the trunk. But when she get what she got, yeah, you know what, baby, you need some shoes to go. Let's find some shoes to go with that dress, and then you just like, hey, you know what? We might as well go to dinner. You dressed, I'm dressed, like it.
That's pretty slick, man. You need to write a book with that.
Hey, no. I only give these tips to my partners. You know what I'm saying? I only give these tips to my partners.
Yeah.
But see, that's why I say, Mo, you can't trust the way I'm look. I look sneaky all the time. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I always look sneaky because I'm always plotting some shit.
Always.
Hush your mouth. It's 7:56. We ain't talked about Mo group yet. Mo got a group we do every Sunday. Mo, tell us a little bit about your read along club.
Oh, okay. So anybody interested, we got a couple seats open. What we do is I'm the author of a book called The Good, the Bad, and the Blue. And it's about the history and some victims of policing in America. And so and I have all kind of information in the book that we analyze, we talk about, we discuss, and we also watch videos associated with the information in the book. So it's pretty interesting. It's something if you want to be enlightened about policing in America, if you want to just hear some interesting discussion and learn, you know, it's definitely a huge learning platform because a lot of the stuff that we just speculate. This is an opportunity because I have people who actually serve. I have DVP there and Jomo, and these gentlemen, they're gonna give it to you straight. We talk about the cases, they talk about the detail, and I also got me and Mark there. Me and Mark are civilians, so we got our input and our view of how certain things happen. And so we meet every Sunday, and what we do is we read the book out loud as a group. And then we watch a video and we have some discussions. And so far, the feedback is phenomenal. It's amazing. It's working out just like I envisioned, which is, you know, there's learning. We got awareness, and just group discussion that's real beneficial on a whole. My personal opinion, outside of, and then this ain't got nothing to do with making money and nothing like that, but my personal opinion is everybody should actually go through this book discussion, because you're going to get some learning that you can pass on to, let's say, your child, anywhere, yourself, because there's situations in there. Everything's situational, right? People were killed, right? But it was situational. So if you analyze the situation like we're doing, you can find out, okay, this is something that I probably shouldn't do. Not that it's the person's fault. At the same time, though, we're here to stay alive. So this is something I probably shouldn't do, or this is something that now I'm aware of this, I can understand it. So it's every Sunday. If you want to get involved, look at my name right there. It says readalongclub@gmail.com. Send me an email. I got about 3 seats open right now. You can get on board. The book is free. The discussion is free. Information is free. I'll leave it there, DVP.
And Mark, I was riding around with your book. You didn't answer my text when I was out your way. I'll be back out your way again.
We're gonna make it happen. You know I'm staying at a Holiday Express.
Hey man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. And I'm gonna tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it's a good thing. But even if you got questions about police taxes, reviews, anything, come and ask questions. I mean, it's an open forum. You know, there's no judgment. It's good. It's good. It's always good to know somebody that you can ask questions to, because a lot of times ignorance is our excuse for stuff. But there's no need to be ignorant when there are sources that you can go up to and ask. The only thing I ask, and more tell you this, is don't be upset with me for telling you the factual stuff, because there are lots of things that come through that I don't like. It doesn't change the facts, and it doesn't change the legality. Those are the two things we got to nobody cares what you think is right or wrong. Is it illegal? Is it immoral? Those are the two biggest things that people got to understand when you're dealing with this stuff. But if you got questions, if you had any type of police issues, come and ask. I will give you my most honest opinion. I don't defend what ain't defendable, but I will tell you the things you can do something about. You can't do nothing about a cop cussing you out. You just got to take that one on the chin. But other things, ask me. We'll look at your case, send me videos. I'll be more than willing to help. Mo helps. They give me a civilian perspective on stuff, and I can tell them where they're looking at the wrong thing. Because too many times we get caught up in wanting to say, "Oh, that ain't right," or "I don't like this." No, nobody gives a shit what you like if you don't vote. See that segue? If you don't vote, nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. And if you think your vote don't count, ask yourself why they keep trying to take it from you. So with that being said, because I started off with politics, I'm gonna end with politics. Mark, give me a closing thought.
Hey man, if you want to surprise somebody, pay attention to their lights and not your own, and do a lot of recon, do your homework, study them, and make that surprise happen.
Mo, what you got for me?
Live your relationships in 3 spaces: his, hers, and both of yours.
I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Yes, you have freedom of speech. That does not release you from freedom of consequences. That does not release you from freedom of consequences. Hey, if you like the show, my bad, I keep getting in trouble with this. Share the show, invite your friends, like the page, do whatever you can. It's all free. Help a brother out. Just, invite a friend to the show. Shoot us some topics that y'all want us to talk about. We open, if you want to be a guest, let me know. Yolanda, let me know.
Thanks, Yolanda.
Let me know, Varshay. Let me know. Come on to the show. We want to hear what y'all got to say. We like having, Sharonda out running from the feds again, but we like having a woman's perspective on the show. So y'all know what it is, right? Until next week, peace, popcorn, and chicken grease, and we out.
We out.